There was a movie that was released back in 2007 called Live Free or Die Hard, starring Bruce Willis. Well, this cyber attack definitely reminds me of that movie. Let's check it out. So what's up, guys? It's Josh back with another video, and today I'm going to be covering some more cyber news. And this is a interesting article I found earlier last month in June about a ransomware attack on the Italian city of Palermo. And after reading this article, it definitely reminded me of this movie starring Bruce Willis called Live Free or Die Hard. And within that movie, they had a cyber attack that happened. I believe it was called a fire sale, where they were attacking the US infrastructure. And it was an awesome movie. I'm a big movie buff. I love action, movies, especially, like that Die Hard series. I really liked all those movies, super dope. But it reminds me of that saying that I always hear, that a lot of movies reflect things that are coming in the future. Like certain movies, they'll, predict things. And this ransomware attack, it kind of definitely remind me of that fire sale that happened in that movie. How it was attacking the country's infrastructure, or actually it was just a city, an Italian city called Palermo. Now let's hop over to the article and read about it. Okay, cool. So this article is on bleepingcomputer.com. And as always, I'll have the link down in the description of the video. But it says Vice Society ransomware claims attack on Italian city of Palermo. And let's scroll down and read a little bit about it. But it says recent cyber attacks on the city of Palermo in Italy, which has caused a large-scale service outage. The attack occurred last Friday, and all internet-relying services remain unavailable. So that's crazy, man, because the light systems, they start incorporating all of this stuff into the network, the way they manage the lights within the system. And I remember that being part of the movie, how they were able to change the lights and cause a whole bunch of crashes and all that stuff, and turn off the light system on city streets. That's what that reminds me of. And it says impacting 1.3 million people and many tourists visiting the city. So that's crazy. Now, the authorities admitted the severity of the incident on Monday and explained that all systems had to be taken offline to contain the damage, warning that the outage might last a few more days. So like I said, this article happened, or this article was released June 9th. I don't know the exact day the attack happened, but this was earlier last month. And so I'm sure the damage was still going on at least a week after taking all this stuff down. It says the shutdown of his network made the attack look suspiciously like a ransomware attack and not part of the DDoS attack that recently hit the country. So it was a complex attack. Now it says Vice Society claims responsibility. It says yesterday Vice Society claimed that they were behind the attack on Palermo by posting an entry on a dark web data leak site, threatening to publish all stolen documents by Sunday if a ransom is not paid. And then this is where they put it out there that they actually went after the city of Palermo. And not sure if they released those. I didn't look any further past this article to see if they actually released the stuff. Now it says this means that negotiating for the ransom payments haven't reached a dead end yet. The Vice Society hopes that its threats to Palermo officials will prove effective. It says threatening the victim with publication of data is standard practice for ransomware groups today. Yeah, and that's true. And it reminds me of that last article I read about Lockbit 3.0. That's one of the things they're starting to do as well. I mean, you could be an individual that fall victim to ransomware, and they will, part of it is put your information out if you don't pay the ransom within a certain amount of time. And it kind of puts a fire under, the people's making a decision to actually pay or not, if you get what I'm saying. but it says called double extortion tactics and can be a powerful way to extort victims. Now it says Vice Society might hold the personally identifiable information of Palermo residents and the sensitive details of anyone who has used the municipality digital services. It's worth noting that the ransomware gang hasn't posted any samples of stolen files, and as such the claimed data exfiltration cannot be verified yet. So they really don't know if the threats are real, you know what I'm saying, or at least we don't know. You know, I guess they're still investigating it to see. But it says known for exploiting vulnerabilities. Vice Society is known for breaching networks by exploiting known vulnerabilities on unpatched systems. For example, in August 2022 or 21, Cisco Telus Research observed the particular ransomware group deploying a DLL that exploited this exploit number, so CVE 2021-1675, as well as CVE 2021-34527, aka print nightmare flaws. Now it says, while it's impossible to tell if Palermo's computer systems had a security hole that could be exploited for the initial access, it wouldn't be a far-fetched scenario for public-facing state networks. The officials and basically what they're saying right here, a lot of times, no matter where it is, you know, cities, states, governments, you know, they're always a little behind on patching stuff. And that's something that needs to get better, you know, across the world, patching things, you know, as soon as possible. Now it says the officials at Palermo have not disclosed any details of the attack, even though almost a week has passed since they switched off the entire IT system that runs all of the city services. That's crazy. And this yeah, like I said, this goes back to that movie Live Free or Die Hard with the fire sale. They basically shut it all off. That's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But it says Bleeping Computer attempted to source more information from SISPI, the IT service provider that currently handles the incident response and system restoration, but we have not received a response yet. So, and if you guys want to read a little bit more about this attack, there are some related articles that pretty much cover it, like Italian city of Palermo shutdown. I dropped a link down to these articles as well in the description of the video, so you guys can check it out for yourself if you want to get a little bit more information on it. But this was a crazy ransomware attack, and I thought it would be, you know, interesting to share it with you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, as well as consider signing up for a membership. That is a great way to support the channel. I definitely appreciate it. And if you have any questions, leave comments down in the comments below. And of course, keep it techie.